Ooh, baby, fish on. Feels solid. Feels pretty good, gentlemen. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. 3-pounder maybe. What is going on, Water and Ice Outdoors fans? Thanks for checking out another video. Today, I'm out on the lake. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna be talking about a technique that I've just learned. I'm a self-admitted finesse hater when it comes to bass fishing. I have a ton of ADD, so finesse fishing is just really tough for me. But I have found the one finesse technique that I love to throw. It's fun to throw, and it absolutely slays fish. If you fish for bass, you need to have this in your arsenal, and that is the Neko Rig. Let's check it out. Fish on. Not very big. Oh god, it might be a bluegill. It is a bluegill. Oh, pumpkin seed. That's the first bluegill I've caught on the Neko. It's all been bass. And that's why I like it over the Ned rig. And two, it's just more fun to fish than the Ned rig. But I have not caught any bluegill like I do with the Ned rig. The Ned rig, I seem to catch a lot of bluegill, a lot of panfish, and that's just not really what I want to be doing. Especially if I'm tournament fishing, I don't want to waste my time with those. There's a bass. There's a bass. Nothing special. Maybe a pound and a half. Pound. But we'll definitely take them. We'll definitely take them. It's about the third cast of the day. Nothing special. All right, on to another one. And guys, these are so versatile, this Neko rig. You can fish it deep, you can fish it shallow. I happen to be sitting in 25 feet right now, and I'm casting to about 15 and a deep weed edge. And I'm letting it hop on top of the weeds for a couple, and then it drops on a really steep drop. And I'm just pulling those bass off this weed edge. There's another one. This might be a better fish. Ooh, nice jump. Not much better, but hit it hard. About the same size. And don't be fooled by the first couple we've caught here, because I have caught multiple 4-pounders out here with this rig. So this is not a small fish rig. And hopefully we'll run into a couple of those. God, that might have been a fish right there. Nope. Thought for a second we had one on the initial fall. That's what you're gonna find with this rig, is a lot of times these fish hit it right on that first fall. Solid one. Not great, but they're down there, guys. I mean, this is 25 to 30 feet we're getting these in, and there's bigger ones down there. All I'm doing with this Neko rig, you cast it out, you let it fall to the bottom, check it right away when it's on the bottom, because a lot of times the bass will hit this right on the initial fall and you won't even know they're there. Otherwise, you let it fall, you check it, then you hop it a couple times like a wacky rig basically, and let it fall back on semi-tight line. If you let it fall back on slack line, you're not going to feel when that fish hits your lure on the fall, because predominantly they're hitting it on the fall. Ooh, baby, fish on. Feels solid. Feels pretty good, gentlemen. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. 3-pounder maybe. All right, guys, it is day 2. I'm out here fishing the Neko again. I wanted to try a different lake because this lake has different water clarity. It's a little more dirty. And look, first fish of the lake, it's skinny, but it's a longer fish, probably 2.5 pounds. If this thing was filled out, it'd be 3.5 pounds. And that just tells you, I went from a very, very, very clear body of water, like 15 feet water clarity. This probably has about 3 or 4 feet of water clarity on this lake. And this is the first fish that I caught in about my 4th cast. So I'm telling you, man, this Neko rig just crushes. All right, guys, let's let this one go. There she goes. We're fishing a little shallower today. This lake is not nearly as deep as the previous lake I was fishing. This lake only gets to about 25 feet. I'm sitting on the edge of a point and I'm casting up to the weed edge like I was on the previous lake. And I've got fish, numerous fish on my electronics, and I'm just fishing it down the break. And I'm telling you, man, this thing pays off. That is what you want to see on your graph, guys. Fish all over the water column, The nice thing about this Neko rig is it's gonna target those bottom fish because you're hopping it off the bottom, but as it falls on that initial fall, it's gonna go right through all those bass and it's gonna trigger those bass to either strike it on the initial fall or follow it down to the bottom and hit it. Hooked up again, guys. This one feels like a good one. Well, felt like it at the beginning. Oh, there's a nice run. It's a bass. It's coming up. Thought he was coming up. Haven't seen him yet. And he's really pulling. Hopefully this is a bass and not a northern. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice fish. Oh, got him. It's a fatty too. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what we're looking for. That's a 3 for sure. That's a great fish. Another one right on the side. Just feel that tap and you set the hook and it's magic, man. I'm telling you. All right, let's get this beautiful fish back. Give him some time to go. There he goes. What a fish. Beauty. Let's get another one. Well, guys, we got some weather coming in here, so this is gonna be our last spot. Unfortunately. Did I feel some rain? I think I felt some rain even. But the winds picked up, the bites dropped off, which is a little surprising, but I'm gonna go back to where we started today. Hopefully we can get on some more fish here. Fish on. Woo, she's taking some good runs here. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. That's what it's all about, guys. Beautiful fish. Probably 2.5, almost 3 pounder on that Neko rig. Gotta love that fish, guys. Nice fat chunky fish on the Neko. Let's get her back. There she goes. What the hell? This feels even better, guys. Guys, it just catches nice fish. I mean, that's all there is to it. That's a 3 all day. Look how fat that is. Great fish. Let's let her go. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for me on the Neko rig, as I got fish jumping around all behind me. Had a great day out here, caught a lot of fish, had the family out, but most importantly, you guys have to try the Neko rig. It just plain flat out catches fish. It is so much fun to fish. Even if you're a power fisherman, you'll still like this because you're moving, you're not just letting the bait sit there. It's easy to detect the bites, and it is so much fun fishing this deep and fighting fish from 25 to 30 feet down on spinning gear. It's just a blast hearing that drag scream. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you'll try this and you picked up some tips, and hopefully it opens up some doors for you on lakes. I mean, it has expanded my beliefs on where I can fish and where my confidence is on a lake, and I think it's gonna make me a way better fisherman. So we're gonna try it out in our next tournament, which is actually this Sunday. At the time I'm recording this, it'll be a couple weeks for you probably, or a week or so. But thanks for watching. As always, please click that subscribe button. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll see you next time.